Why do I get the impression that you people just don't like us?
First of all, Ugandans don't like themselves. Why would we like you also? As South Sudanese, why would we like you guys when you guys don't like yourselves?
Because I mean, the issue of us not liking ourselves is there. That could be, that's reserved to be proven. But the fact that you come to our country and we give you asylum and you're able to do whatever you want, you owe us. We not to. You kind of like have to pay us in return in terms of just showing a little bit of love to us, you know. I don't know why I have a feeling that South Sudanese girls don't like Ugandan men.
The term you guys as broke. When they hear a Ugandan man, it means like broke, poverty. That's what comes in their mind.
Why?
I don't know. They're just so used to money, and they think Ugandans are broke. Because actually, Ugandans, even though you're rich, you act broke. I don't know why. First of all, you guys are short. Okay, it's now from me. You guys are short, obviously. There's no girl that wants a short man. You're broke or stingy. It's either you're broke or you're stingy. You might have the money, but you're stingy. But 80% are broke. The 20% are stingy. So no girl will settle for that. Even a Ugandan girl cannot settle for that. It's just nobody will settle for that. One thing I don't understand about Ugandans is how do you allow two people to bully you? Like Sudanese can be 2 and they are bullying 5 Ugandans. If I was a Ugandan, I would beat them.
Lamba, what are you saying?
And you realize Sudanese are like, they stand for each other. That's one thing not there with Ugandans. You cannot beat one South Sudanese guy. It doesn't matter whether we are enemies from our country. You cannot beat one South Sudanese and we stand. We are going to get involved, all of us. But you can beat one Ugandan and the rest are watching. So where's the unity?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the first. I think you're the second international. Second international. I don't know. When you're from Sudan, are you international?
We are local now, and we are half Ugandans. Can't be calling us international.
Because you're not from Uganda. So.
Even though you cannot say someone from Sudan is international.
I was going to say international because tulina kulinnya tugenda eri.
Osobola kuvuga motoka n'ogenda.
Era owosaza boda anti.
Ate visa tokozesa visa. Gendera weerere. Kale mupite international.
So guys, we have the second international guest on this podcast, and his name is Lamba. Lamba is from South Sudan?
South Sudan, yeah.
Yeah, which part of South Sudan?
Bo Town. Where John Garang comes from.
So your tribe mates with John Garang?
Clan mates, even deep down in the roots.
So you have a small connection?
Small connection, yeah.
You're the guy with the money.
The hidden money, the unknown money.
So guys, I have Lamba. He's a South Sudanese who currently lives in Uganda.
Yep.
So you understand why I brought him on the podcast. I found him interesting in regards to the kind of content he creates, but also his ideologies and how I think in Uganda, apart from Yaga, I think for me you're one of those upcoming South Sudanese content creators that are known in Uganda. You also know that.
Just getting to hear from people.
Hey, and one that speaks Luganda fluently.
Fluently, more than Yaga.
More than Yaga?
Yeah.
I think Yaga was for a lot of... How many years have you been here?
I've been here since 2007.
Shit. Okay. You know Yaga personally?
Personally, yeah, I know him from Chikoni back in the days.
So you're gangos. That's interesting. All right, guys. Welcome to this beautiful episode of the podcast. My name is Francis. Today, we have another guest. His name is Lamba and he's from South Sudan. Lamba, please introduce yourself.
Anyways, I'm Lamba, South Sudanese from Bor, 19-year-old, campusser, / basketball coach, / TikToker. I'm there, everywhere. If you put me somewhere, I'll be there.
Okay. So, like, how many people are you? When did you guys come? When did you guys come to Uganda?
We came to Uganda as a family in 2007.
2007.
Yeah, with my elder brothers who are now in South Sudan, others are abroad. But it's me and my brother and sister who are here now.
Okay, did you just migrate or there was some instability there?
Instability, obviously. There's nobody who can come to Uganda back in the days because it's obviously because of the war.
And then you settled up
We
to
set
now.
up to now, yeah.
But some of your siblings are back in Sudan?
The elder ones.
What are they doing there?
I have one of my brothers works with BBC. He's a journalist. Then other one works with World Food Program. We're all trying.
Mina sente.
Sente.
Where do you live right now? Where do you guys live?
Kati, to Akrite.
Yeah.
Akrite City.
You're renting in Akrite or you?
We are renting.
These guys have money. Fuck sente.
Go in a podcast, go in a sente.
Lamba. So, how did you come to get the name Lamba?
Lamba? It came from these Kenyan people. I have one of the cousins from Kenya. So when she came from Kenya, started calling me Lamba. I don't know, I asked her because I remember, in Kenyan language, that's Swahili, obviously. Lamba means to lick something. So I used to like ice cream too much, so she started calling me Lamba. Up to now, I'm Lamba. It's stuck like that, and Kenyans are using it in a different way. They don't mean ice cream. They mean Lamba, something else. I will not say it on podcast, but
say it.
Nikulamba.
This is a free podcast.
The private part. Kenyans are saying Lamba. Can you Lamba my thing? Something like that.
Lamba. So you're a Lambist.
As they say, I will Lamba ice cream for your things of
private part.
Private part CBD mo.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Welcome again, and thanks for making time to come on the podcast.
Yeah. It's nice to be here.
Pleasure is mine, actually. It's been not easy getting you. But you had to make ways to come here.
Yeah.
So, Lamba, being in Uganda, you've already learned Luganda. Looking at the people of Uganda, basically, what was your first impression like when you first saw Ugandans? First interacted with Ugandans? My first interaction with
Ugandans, I was very young, but I was the height mates of people way older than me. I was shocked. I was like, these people, they're not growing or what? Or are they still young who are grown? I don't understand. Because me, I expected you to be very tall. I expect everybody to be tall. When I saw you today, I expected you to be like my height mate, but you're short.
Single
one. Nyonyo, man.
Shit. And you're still growing, man?
Still growing. I have to still grow.
Did you have any nicknames guys used to give you at school?
At school?
In terms of your height and appearance?
Bamboo. Chiwamvu. Sudanese. They were there.
Bamboo. Why bamboo? Like because
Mulong. You know these elite kids. They can name you badly.
Which school was that?
Elite High School.
There's no way you could escape nicknames.
You can't.
Yeah, because you see, I also started with primary school. I think I started with some Sudanese students, and these people were tall. Very, very, very tall.
I'm among the shortest people in my house.
In your house?
Yeah, my little sister is taller than me by far. So my talk is bad.
Matoke is bad.
We eat that thing. That's one thing that makes Ugandan short. I'm very sure it's the one. Matoke.
How? So what makes you guys tall? What do you eat to make you guys tall?
Waliwo bintu bayita kisira. Okra, kisira. Obviously you guys know okra.
But kisira, what is
kisira? This chapati for South Sudanese. It looks like chapati. It's white.
Is it injera?
Injera is that's advanced. But the
advanced version of
kisira.
Because I tested injera from a friend of mine who was from Eritrea.
Eritrea, yeah.
So kisira is the white version.
The white version,
injera.
and it's thinner.
It's thinner.
Yeah.
Wow. But are there factual findings that kisira makes you grow tall?
If it's not kisira, then we don't know. But we are tall, and once you come to Uganda, we realize people who have been in Uganda for long are not that tall. So think about it.
Oh, like Sudanese that have been in Uganda.
In Uganda for long, they are not tall. But Sudanese who have been in Sudan, they are taller than us here. So it might be what we have been eating here.
Matoke is making Sudanese
Matoke, binyewa.
So what's your favorite meal since you came?
Kakomando.
Kakomando.
Sikabei, kalunji. It's healthy.
Omanyi osobola okukwata ebisenge nkaganya ofuluma olubuto.
Togera ku ebyo.
You're joking with Chikomando, you guys.
Chikomando, it's good.
It's not an easy delicacy. All right, so let's jump right into, because I have very many questions I want to ask you, Lamba, as a South Sudanese living in Uganda. Because me, I've had stereotypes of how people, refer to South Sudanese.
Yeah.
And there used to be times where people, Ugandans generally, especially landlords, would say, "Aba Sudanese babakolachi." They never put the rich. You guys used to have the money to pay the rent.
Yeah.
Never gambo take omo Sudani omo mu nyumba. You find like 10 of them later on, and they destroy property. How true is that? Have you experienced that?
No, sometimes you have to just be honest. Sudanese as us, I believe we destroy houses. There's a way we live in people's houses. Most times the houses left by Sudanese, you realize there was destruction. Me, I can't deny that. Our kids are just stubborn. But landlords, they're not lying. Sometimes they're not lying. It's true, we destroy houses. But there's a way you guys put it. It's like, it's not just South Sudanese. Eritreans are there, Ethiopians, Kenyans. But Ugandans are careful with their houses. That's one thing I can say. Yeah. So landlords are right. Then they came up with another story in Baba Sudan, wazika munyumba.
Is it true?
It can't be true. It can't be true. Even me, I'd be scared to hear it.
You guys,
So
I hear you plant a hole.
You dig a hole.
You dig a hole in the middle of the house and then you bury someone there.
No, there's nobody who can do that. The only reason they came to think of that is because they don't see Sudanese dying. And they don't see Sudanese being transported back to the country. So they expect, bano bafa ne bazika mu nyumba kubanga tetubala bafa. Kusanga tibafa waka ne babazikiramu omwo.
Kati bemufa babatek.
Batutwale waffe bazikire
but I've never seen a Sudanese funeral in Uganda.
That's the thing. That's why Ugandans would think we bury in houses. When was the last time you saw a Sudanese burial in Uganda?
No, I've never.
It's not just rare. It's almost impossible because once we die, they take us back and we carry the whole family for the burial in Sudan. So that's where we do the burial from. Like when my mother passed on, we went back to South Sudan and the burial was done from there.
Okay.
So we debunk that.
It doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen.
But you destroy houses.
We destroy houses. As a South Sudanese watching, you know you destroy houses. You know that. Me myself right now, where I live right now, our kids have been destroying things.
In that house?
In that house.
But why?
I don't know.
So South Sudanese, the Tebaku Babana, like they don't punish?
Took over. But our kids are more stubborn than us. You know Sudanese are naturally stubborn.
Yeah.
So it's in blood.
Sometimes we actually, there's a time I used to think that South Sudanese are actually naturally short-tempered.
Short-tempered, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you can say 80% are short-tempered.
But why is that? Is it what pushes that?
Obviously, you can say the environment we grew up in, the war, the way the parents are vulgar because of the war. Obviously, every parent is a soldier. Obviously,
in South
so
Sudan,
they treat you like a soldier. So if you're treated like a soldier, you're gonna be. You know how the Afandis behave. Also, is there a difference between the Afandis and the South Sudanese?
In Uganda,
we are short-tempered. All of us. There's no difference.
Are you short-tempered?
I grew up here. So obviously I'm not short-tempered.
Yeah man, twasomanga n'aba Sudan nga batukuba.
Baba Sudan secho. Tebakulira muno.
Yeah.
Tosobola kusanga bakulira muno nga bakola ebyo.
Batukubanga man nga batusuna emimwa ebati.
One thing I don't understand about Ugandans is how do you allow two people to bully you? Like Sudanese can be 2 and they are bullying 5 Ugandans. If I was a Ugandan, I would beat them.
Lamba, what are you saying?
And you realize Sudanese are like, they stand for each other. That's one thing not there with Ugandans. You cannot beat one South Sudanese guy. It doesn't matter whether we are enemies from our country. You cannot beat one South Sudanese and we stand. We are going to get involved, all of us. But you can beat one Ugandan and the rest are watching. So where's the unity?
We are cowards.
You're not cowards. You just love yourself. Selfish. For us, we can race for a brother.
Brother, you talk about that thing, eh? There's some videos I see on social media. Like people literally see somebody being beaten or they see somebody being abducted by police and they're just watching. With
they're recording. That's dumb, I swear. There's no way you can watch somebody being harassed and you just stand there. I wouldn't mind even though it's a Ugandan and I see someone harassing me. I'll get involved. If you get injured, you get injured. At least you're trying to protect somebody. You cannot be watching someone suffer and you see that's injustice and you're just standing there. It's not good. It's common with Ugandans. Kenyans are actually better than you guys in this. They can stand for themselves. They can stand for their fellow Kenyans. Your mob justice only comes when you are killing thieves. But your mob justice is supposed to be used in justice, actual justice, where somebody is being bullied. But you watch a small Sudanese boy bullying. Even actually when you know that Sudanese guy is wrong, you don't want to be involved. If you know someone's wrong, get into the action, stop them. If the guy is misbehaving, mumukube mboko. Si byakuta omuntu, mumukube mboko. So I don't understand how Ugandans don't manage to be together in such moments.
Tuli cowards walai.
Abaganda batya nnyo. Kubanga honestly I grew up in Bunyoro.
In Bunyoro?
Nyo manyiro Bunyoro.
Omanyiro Bunyoro?
I grew up in Bunyoro. Then I came to Uganda. The Bunyoro are kinda better than Baganda actually. They don't tolerate some nonsense that you guys do.
Me, I'm not Muganda.
You're not Muganda. What are you?
I am Teso.
No, I'm Teso.
What are you saying, Lamba? I'm Teso.
You're a Teso, eh?
Yeah.
That's good. I wish I would learn some Teso one day.
Get a Teso girlfriend.
Are they like Baganda?
What do you mean they're like Baganda?
No, you know the shape of Baganda.
What is the shape of...
You know Winnie Waji, right?
Winnie Waji.
That shape.
So, you want to say...
That's the only thing that can motivate me to marry any Ugandan.
It's what?
That Buganda figure.
Of Winnie Waji?
Yeah,
So, Winnie Waji is your measure of how a Ugandan woman should
look. As a Ugandan woman, you have to look like her.
Have you seen women, you man?
I have seen her.
You like her?
I don't know whether she's married or not, but I'll try in future. I have the cows. That's how a woman should look.
Look in the camera and propose to Winnie Waji.
Winnie Waji, I know you're watching out there. I don't know whether you're married or not, but me, I have my 300 cows in the village. I'll bring them to you. We have to make a divorce in case she's married. Is she married though?
She has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend. Tumujie wo. Avewo. Ndi wano. Sai muto. Omulaba.
Winnie Waji omusobola.
Nze musobola. Believe in yourself. If you're out there and you can help me find her, please. I'm looking for her.
Winnie Waji. So when you saw the first time you saw Winnie Waji, what went through your mind?
That is where this video of me looking for a Ugandan girl came from. That's the woman I'm dreaming about. That's what I wanna have. And you know Sudanese don't have that at all.
They're not Sudanese shaped like that. I've seen some.
They don't have. They look like me. The behind. But there's no difference between me and a Sudanese girl. We are just the same. So there's no way I can be a Sudanese girl when the Winnie Waji is there. At the end of the day, it's honest truth. Sudanese girls, you look good, but in your own way. For us, we are looking for the nyash. Me and Yaga, nyash just. And the beauty, by the way, Ugandan girls are better than Sudanese girls.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
Okay, that's I don't know.
Do you want a Sudanese girl though?
I don't want.
Do you want?
Honestly, I don't think I want a Sudanese girl. Not because they're not beautiful, but I think they'll beat me in the house.
They'll beat you?
Yeah.
As a man?
Yeah.
As a man.
Bro, Sudanese women are strong.
They are strong, but as a man, you can put the strength. You can try your best. There's no way the girl will beat you.
I've seen.
What have you seen? 6'5", 6'7". They are tall. They're just tall.
Yeah, something like that.
But as a man, there's no way a woman can beat you. If there's no woman out there who can beat me, let her come. There's no woman.
Yaga. All your marriage.
Nze. Mukene.
Mukene na kalo.
Some kalo, some mukene. There's energy. There's no way a woman will beat me.
I wouldn't want to marry
I'm Sudanese.
a Sudanese woman.
Sudanese girl, I get. But most guys are out there who are Ugandans, they want Sudanese girls.
Oh.
Most guys want Sudanese girls. They want to see what is in them.
Oh, it's out of curiosity.
Curiosity. And I'm sure that when they find out what's in them, they'll run away like me. It's some boring things.
Like what?
Nothing at all. That's the problem. There's nothing to it. So, me, I want a Ugandan lady. Not even a Ugandan lady. Winnie Waji.
I got a Winnie Waji.
That's the one I want.
Oh, not any other woman shaped like Winnie.
I just want her. I think so. It's only her I want. But I can try others. If you're out there, I can try.
Innocente.
Is it? There's no money, but when it comes to a woman, you'll get the money.
Ugandan women like money. Yaga. I mean, Lamba.
Ugandan women like money.
Yeah.
Colleagues, money will come.
But also, on top of that, you have to be able to satisfy her in bed. You know,
In bed.
Ugandan women.
You know, Sudanese, for us, you know about us. We carry. We have things.
Okay.
Our things are different. If it is about bed, we shall manage. Not just manage, we shall do our best. But the money, you have to style down. What do you bring to the table?
Every time people Lamba, you have to come with money.
No. Also, what does a woman bring to the table? As a woman,
What do you want a woman to bring to the table, for example?
financial advice, financial strategy. She also has to have money. Also, there's no way every time you are spending on her, she has to spend on you also.
Fair enough.
Fair enough? No, it's not fair enough. Other guys there, they believe a woman shouldn't spend what you know that the people spoiling our market. I think you're one of them.
No.
Yeah, we should make women feel like our spending on a man is normal.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It has to make sense.
Spending. You know, women spending, and I always say this: when women spend on a man, you know,
They try to control you.
they try to
something like
control you
that.
when they spend on you. So, you know, getting allowing women to spend
Spend
money
on you.
Yeah. So you need to be
But
a little bit careful.
It's not every woman actually. Some women can spend on you and be chill on it.
Yeah, some those that have seen money.
Those I've seen money. But this small one that gets small money and they spend it on you, then give you insults.
Yeah.
I used to buy him boxers. I used to buy him this. And then when you guys break up, it's like she bought for you the world.
Yeah.
But the amount of money you spent on her is more than the amount of money she spent on you.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, they're naturally supposed to be given. So
Yeah. Hey,
when they give, it's out of their normal.
they are normal, yeah?
So they will definitely have to call you out.
But Winnie is there. Winnie has money than me.
Winnie tajja kuwa
Aja
sente ze.
kumpa sente.
Negati Winnie.
But when it comes to Winnie, I don't care about her money. It's her I want actually. You know, when you like somebody, for me, I like her not because of the money, not anything. Every man in Uganda here likes Winnie, not because of her money, her body shape, the beauty. There's nothing you can tell me mwagala kula sente. Your body wojirawa. So akuloza ku sente.
I've never seen her physically.
Physically,
She's dope.
I have seen her physically at some event. But you know, as a local person, we can't approach them. We can't.
I'm like a distance.
Ku distance abeera wali ng'oli wano oba kyali freedom city namulabako ngali wala nga kinyirira kiri awo security gulu tosobola kutuukayo, but we shall try again. Once I get to her, we shall try.
Swans, omanyi Swans where?
I heard about Swans.
You can just walk there, no Sanga Winnie.
Hey Winnie, I'm from here, I'm going there.
Ate Winnie akube ebikonde bimanyi, she can punch the hell out of you.
Man, with the way I'm weak, when it now comes bikonde bajja kunzita. But sometimes you have to take sacrifices.
Anyway, Lamba, nkwagaliza bisima wenfune number ya Winnie, I know I can easily get it. I'll give it to you.
I'll appreciate if you get me her number.
Okay.
I'll double text and triple text.
So Lamba, let me ask, in Sudan, what's the measure of a beautiful woman in Sudan?
It's height. Height, when a girl is tall, they already term she's beautiful.
Just height.
Yeah, because right now on social media, if you search, there's a girl that just got married. She's not beautiful in the facial. She's not, but she's tall. They paid 500 cows for her, and over like $500,000 to marry that girl just because she's tall.
Is she educated?
She's not educated at all. Absolutely not.
500 cows.
500 cows, $500,000, and doesn't include the other things they paid for. They include cars, a bunch of iPhones, a lot of things you pay. You realize you've spent almost $1 million on a woman that's just tall. She's not beautiful because she's tall. That's how Sudanese actually love tall women.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's how it is. The measure of a woman in South Sudan is the height.
So then, how does the man treat? Isn't there high rates of domestic violence? Let's imagine I've paid almost $1 million. Doesn't he mistreat the lady?
I wouldn't want to think he doesn't, cause after spending all that money, someone can be even violent. But I don't know what happens out there. My mother is shot, my father is shot. I don't know how I came up tall. But out there, I think it has to do with domestic violence, cause someone cannot pay that money and you be normal at home. He has to control you, tell you what to do, tell you to avoid social media. Because by the time you are married with a lot of stuff, everybody wants you now. Everybody wants you, even though you are married. And then we have a tendency in South Sudan, if someone hears you're marrying a tall girl and it's out there, he has money, they go bidding for you. So someone will come and say 500 cows, the other one will say 700. Then the other guy will come 1,000 cows. Outbid you. Yet he didn't even know the girl.
So the girl will just go to anybody she doesn't know.
You don't have a choice. Do you have a choice? There's no choice. The choice is the father's choice. The mother has no choice even. When the father decides you're marrying this guy, you're marrying that guy. So once they bid for you and the guy has won, has paid more than the other guy, it's gone for you. You're going there.
That's crazy, bro. So the girl can't decide who she wants to marry.
When you come to enter deep into South Sudan, you realize 80% of our women were married forcefully. They were married off forcefully due to that. They just the parents of the boy will just move to a house, be like, we like your daughter, and they agree in terms. You don't know about it. The next day you realize you're married. And most times they're 16, 15.
Yeah, there's this guy, content creator, I forget his name. I don't know his name. He usually starts his content by saying, Yajamana. What does that mean?
Yajamana. That's Zach.
You know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he was talking about how Sudanese parents have actually are starting to use their daughters as traps against boys. Hey. So the daughter is young, and then she hides her age because she likes a boy.
Yeah.
So when the parents find out eventually that this boy is going out with an underage girl, they take them to prison, and in return they want some money back in return.
Yeah, they do that.
So I was talking about parents should start protecting their daughters and not letting them.
Yeah, that happened. It's true. Because even in Chile, there's a guy of ours he just came out of prison because of that. The girl hid her age. Then when she actually got pregnant, they lied. They say she's 14, but the girl's actually 21. So this guy was taken to Luziria. He spent 3 months, and they asked for money. It was a lot of money. The parents had to just sacrifice and pay them money. Yeah, so they do that actually. And you have to be careful as a boy outside there. Don't just, when a girl tells you the age, no, don't believe it. First, figure out a way to find the actual age. Because you'll end up being in jail. And the money they're going to ask for, you can't afford it.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Bro, man, that's crazy, man. So Uganda, Sudanese girls that end up in Uganda, I now get the impression, don't they feel the need not to hide away from Sudan, not go back there or get married to Ugandan men?
I don't know what's happening. I think Ugandan men don't just approach our girls, but there's no way they can be rejecting all of you. But they can be change your mind, but for them, they don't want to go back to South Sudan, obviously.
But I don't know why I have a feeling that South Sudanese girls don't like Ugandan men.
They term you guys as broke. When they hear a Ugandan man, it means broke, poverty. That's what comes in their mind.
Why?
I don't know. They're just so used to money, and they think Ugandans are broke. Because actually Ugandans, even though you're rich, you act broke. I don't know why. You guys act so broke. Someone can die with millions of money. Spend that money, eat it. Jakufanga olina sente.
Lamba. Nebintu byogero binako obukakafu.
Zeyina obukakafu. Waliwo abafanga balina sente nnyingi. Mukifo kyokugenda mu ddwaliro.
There's that bit there, but njogera ku kino ekyabawala aba Sudan okugamba nti they don't like Uganda men.
Babalaba nga batalina sente, abaavu, abampi. First of all, you guys are short. Okay, it's now from me. You guys are short, obviously. There's no girl that wants a short man. You're broke or stingy. It's either you're broke or you're stingy. You might have the money, but you're stingy. But 80% are broke. The 20% are stingy. So no girl will settle for that. Even a Ugandan girl cannot settle for that. It's just nobody will settle for that.
Why do I get the impression that you people just don't like us?
First of all, Ugandans don't like themselves. Why would we like you also? As South Sudanese, why would we like you guys when you guys don't like yourselves?
Because I mean. The issue of us not liking ourselves is there. That's reserved to be proven. But the fact that you come to our country and we give you asylum and you're able to do whatever you want, you owe us. You kind of have to pay us in return in terms of just showing a little bit of love to us, you know.
I think you're hosting us. It's not like you're hosting us freely. We pay for everything we have here. So it's our choice to love you or hate you. It's our choice. Same as Ugandans hate us or love us, also have a choice to hate you guys and love you guys. Just that most times we have a problem with Baganda. Our problem is Baganda. Other people don't have problem with them. Most of the time it's Baganda.
What do you mean? Like how are Baganda your problem?
First of all, Baganda Babi. The term name as thieves. You can never trust a Muganda guy. You can't trust him. Thieves. Most time they will scam you. First of all, the most scammers in town right now, Baganda, Pioneer Mall, Cafero, what Mutasa Cafero. Most of them are Baganda. Go and buy a fake phone. It's a Muganda. You can't even. You will know it's a Muganda that sold you that phone. So you guys, you make us hate you guys.
Okay.
And most times it's like, let's say, 80% of Ugandans are hated by South Sudanese.
80% of
80%
Ugandans
are hated by South Sudanese.
Why?
The experiences we have in Uganda here sometimes are hectic.
Okay, what's your worst experience that you've had in Uganda?
As I'm coming to Uganda, you know, you ask me the worst, I can mention a lot.
Okay, give me three.
First of all, Ugandans, I don't know, they still think we don't know Uganda. This thing of talking behind our backs. Overa ngotambula. Chirabe chiwamve echo Sudan soko chirabe. Chilinga chimenke. Me, I'm understanding, but now, why would I love someone who's saying that? Yeah, that thing is bad. Then another thing is scamming us. Price tag is different. If you're Ugandan go to a shop, the price tag is different from a South Sudanese and a foreigner. Let's say something is for 5,000. It's now 10,000 as a South Sudanese. Nobody would like that.
Okay. But that's for that particular point. I think we experience it everywhere. Even me, when I go to Kenya, it's the same thing.
No.
Especially when they pick my accent.
Your accent of Uganda.
Yeah, they definitely know Uyo Ninchi, Naishi, Uganda. So there was kind of like badilisha, the price.
The price.
Even if you go to America, even if you go to China, it's the same thing. Especially if you don't know how to speak the language.
But you cannot double the price. Ugandans double the price. And okay, it doesn't make sense also because in Sudan we don't do that. The price tag is the same for everybody.
What? There's a video I saw.
What happened?
The South Sudanese actually changed the prices.
For Ugandans?
Yes.
I don't believe that's true. Our prices are the same for Uganda and South Sudanese. But now in Uganda it's different. The prices here are higher for us.
Okay, that's unfair.
Very unfair.
Have you experienced that?
A lot of times. I go to the shop, I speak in English. They're like, how much is this? The shirt is just 50,000. Then I change to Luganda. Esati ya mtuwalo. From there, when they find out you speak Luganda, hey, muna Uganda wafe, mwana. Yonga lako tano.
Oh shit. And they'd have doubled it to 20.
They've doubled it or it's triple now. The shirt was for 10, now 50. But now when you speak Luganda,
maybe you don't know how to bargain, you know?
Bargain? Me, I believe in the first price mentioned is the one.
Oh, that's what they said that about Sudan, it's about bargaining.
We don't bargain. We just believe the first price. In the Arab world, we don't bargain, right? South Sudanese were initially Arabs. So we don't bargain. We believe in honesty. They have told us the honest price. This is for 10,000. That's the 10,000 thing. It's cost that much. But here in Uganda, there's something called bargaining. For us, we don't like that thing. We believe the first price you mentioned is the price. So then you guys took advantage of that. Started mentioning triple the price, double the price. So the price tag is different.
So what else?
Another thing is, by the way, there's a tendency when you date a Ugandan girl, the boys don't feel good about it. They don't want us to date their girls.
Why?
I don't know.
So how do they express the dissatisfaction?
Satisfaction.
That a Sudanese is dating a Ugandan girl.
They mock the girl. Unawena Sudani. Ugly people. What? They rumor about it. Not that they come straight to you. But now they're trying to modernize a little bit. They mind their business. Though in their hearts they don't want us to date their girls. But they won't date our girls. For us, they're foreigners. We first date your girls, then you date our girls later. Ours.
Why? Why do you want to date ours?
Ours first. We date first. We try yours. Eat them. You come and eat ours afterwards.
But yours are not edible. They're yours.
We don't want them. Ugandans who want them, go for them. For us Sudanese, we don't want them.
We left you to be with your South Sudanese. First of all, there's language barrier with the women. And then their posture is very imposing. They're very tall.
It's repelling.
Even if you really want to approach this girl here, It's hard.
It's
That's
hard.
why, actually, the only people I've seen marry South Sudanese are either white. There's a couple, a South Sudanese girl that is married to a Korean guy. On TikTok, I've seen that. There's a woman, a lady. She's South Sudanese. Is also married to an American guy.
Yeah, it's repelling, obviously.
I
The
wonder
body shape
how that South Sudanese girl bonds with
with a white Muzungu.
with a Korean because they are Korean from. Because I imagine your women need, because you see, one thing I've noticed about how God creates people. God created black people the way He created them, with women that are naturally endowed, and also created men who are also endowed to handle that particular shape.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So South Sudanese women are imagined equally. The reason that's why God gives you guys big cassava is because your women are actually also designed to handle that kind. So if a South Sudanese ends up with a Korean,
it's
the math is not math.
As a Korean, why are you going for a South Sudanese? The thing is small. Your thing is there like a toothpick. I don't know why you would go for a South Sudanese.
Yeah, it happens. It's happening. Love is blind.
Love is blind. It's very blind.
Lamba, I'm kind of like coming to a conclusion that clearly, like as a South Sudanese living in Uganda, of course there's some challenges you will face. Just like even me when I go to China,
okay,
I'll also face some challenges. There will be some racism and stuff like that. I don't think. Maybe the only shortfall is that we are same color, but again there is a bit of deficiency in kind of how, in the way we treat each other.
Yeah.
But I also want to look at it from a perspective of where there is action, there's reaction.
Yeah.
I think most Ugandans, you see, if you look at stories when you hear stories that are of Ugandans that are living in Sudan, they are very horrific, terrific. I mean, horrible
Terrifying.
stories. Yeah, because I've had stories whereby, let's say, a South Sudanese comes to a Ugandan shop and they want to take something on credit. If a Ugandan refuses to give them something on credit, they'll actually either come and kill you or try to take things by force. Yeah. So I think the hatred actually comes from the general stereotype that is pegged upon South Sudanese. Because now, yes, you're experiencing a level of some challenges in Uganda.
Yeah.
But it's not comparable
to the one in our country.
Yeah, because I've not seen any story in Uganda where you've heard that Ugandans have killed a South Sudanese. Have you heard that?
It's rare.
It's rare, but it's
rare.
common over there.
Yeah, true. It's common.
So I think with what you've seen there, it kind of like trickles down back here.
Yeah.
So you're paying the price for
what's happening there. But there's nothing called paying the price. It doesn't. You don't have to get paid to be good. Paying the price is the bad term. But the problem is, here in Uganda we are hated, but our Ugandans, they don't harm people in that way. But the problem with our people is they have guns. Most of them are soldiers. So whenever someone is pissed, runs home, picks a gun, shoots a Ugandan. The thing happens to all sides. Happens to Sudanese and Ugandan. But when it happens to a Ugandan, it gets attention from media.
So you mean in Sudan, when I'm pissed at you, I simply go grab a gun and shoot you?
Yeah, if the guy has a gun, obviously. Anyways, people have guns. If he's pissed at you, he's gonna shoot you, my friend. If you come running home and is in a quick hurry, run, my friend. Guy is coming to shoot you.
Let's say you've had an argument over this.
I borrow. It doesn't matter what argument you had, small as what. Someone will run home, pick a gun. But there's no way in Sudanese houses in South Sudan right now, there's no way you can tell me there's a house that doesn't have a gun. Every house has a gun. And the gun is for the family, so and everyone knows where they keep it. So if I'm pissed at someone outside there in the soccer field because the guy kicked my leg, I ran home. Kuwa masasi. And it's bad. I don't know how they're going to solve that, but it has been there for years and it's not stopping. So when it happens to Ugandans, don't think it only happens to Ugandans, it's happened to all of us.
Yeah, but something needs to change, really.
Something needs to change, but I don't think it will change. We don't know where that country is going, so it will not change. That's what I know. As Ugandan going to South Sudan, just know those things are going to happen. They're going to happen every time. It may happen to you or your friend, but don't term it as Sudanese hate Ugandans. No. those people that have guns and whatever and they are short-tempered, they will do that to you. So it happens to everybody. It's not like happening to Ugandans alone, happening to everybody. But nowadays, there's now bullying when it comes to Uganda. They call them Sebo. Sebo, is it Sebo? Okay, I cannot deny there's hate. There's hate also from those people, the local town people. They're mentally not okay. Yeah, honestly, Ugandans here, you hate us, yeah, but people there, they hate you and do something bad to you.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
When it comes to that.
And in that sense, I actually want to say this. This is an unpopular opinion, but I think, you see, you need to count the small blessings that you have, because right now, I don't think the life you have in Uganda, you would have had it in Sudan, despite the challenges you're facing right now.
Yeah.
You know, so I think you need to give thanks to that, and also, kind of like count the blessings where you can. I would advise, because hating a Ugandan is like hating a man that has given you shelter in his own home.
Yeah.
Because if a man has given you shelter in his own home, it decides what meal you have to eat.
Yeah, sure.
What time you're supposed to eat, where you're supposed to sleep. But then here it's a little bit better because you're able to decide where you want to sleep, if you have your money, what you want to eat at the end of the day. So I think it's not that bad, really.
Actually, it's not bad, actually.
So we deserve some.
It's the small hate that we take personally, because we have not experienced it. We came from our own country where we don't hate each other.
But you don't hate each other and you're killing yourselves over small things.
Those are our villagers. For us, we're not involved. Those are our village people killing themselves. But now we have to actually, as Sudanese, we should appreciate Ugandans for hosting us.
Yeah.
And they treat us okay. I don't know why we call it hate, but it's not hate. It's just natural interaction between people. There's no way you can be living in the country and you think it's gonna be all the time flowers. But the way we treat them in our country, I would be ashamed, actually.
Yeah. It's very bad.
Because I don't hear of stories. I've never heard, a friend of mine that have been killed by Uganda, no. But I've heard of stories of Ugandans being killed in South Sudan.
Very many of them.
Very many.
Many of them have lost their businesses.
A lot.
Many have lost their lives. And yeah.
So we should appreciate the Ugandans hosting us.
I'm glad you noticed that now. I was very disappointed. Lamba was like, hey, this guy.
Out of everything we talk about, we know Uganda is our home. And we would have never had this if we never came to Uganda. We can never choose Kenya over Uganda, never.
Why?
There's no way you can compare Kenya with Uganda. Price tag is different, the people are different, the environment is different. This is the environment we wish for.
Yeah.
And then Ugandans feel like they're in a bad country. You transfer us to Uganda and you go to Sudan, you will know. Give us your president to our welfare. You will know what's called a bad country. If there was a way to change presidents, we give you our Salvation Kir and you give us our Museveni. I think we shall leave Uganda. We shall all leave and go back with our Museveni to South Sudan, and we'll live a good life. So your president is not bad. You try ours. Try him.
You think you think you're asking for a lot or not being appreciative?
We don't appreciate Ugandans, and then Ugandans don't appreciate what they have now. You never know what you have until you lose it. Because right now Ugandans are asking for a lot, but they're getting something. For us, they're asking for a lot and we're getting nothing. So what's the difference? Think first time I came to Uganda in 2007, Uganda wasn't like this. It's so changed. But since I left South Sudan and came here, South Sudan is still the same, no difference. So we should appreciate what we have before we lose it. But they are running the streets, Chagulanyi, Bichi. So let's manage what we have for now.
Just be appreciative of what we have right now.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You say that. Anyway, but for us, we want a little bit. Okay, of course, Uganda, you're where you are because of certain conditions and the nature of your environment.
Okay.
And you're where we are because of also unique conditions to a country like Uganda. But also, we appreciate that we've come a long way and now we're doing better.
Yeah.
But we want to be better than where we are right now. Probably, I don't know whether change of leadership will solve the problem, but there's actually there's need for something to be done. Yeah.
There's need for
something to be done. But I get your
done.
point.
There's need for something to be done, but changing the leader won't change anything. Most time we blame the president. We don't know the people behind the problem. It's the small ministers and what other people stealing the stuff. Then we go on say the president is bad, You can remove the top guy and you leave the problems. And then you've lost the control the top guy was having.
I agree. Yeah. Lamba.
Mm.
Lamba. You might be president, president for South Sudan. I saw you campaigning.
I'm campaigning. Let me even talk to the camera.
Mhm.
As a South Sudanese out there, I'll be campaigning this year for presidency. I don't know whether you are going to vote for me or not, but I want you to vote for me personally. Let's change something. Let's try to be like Uganda. That's one thing I wish for. Have some peace. Even though we don't have development, let's have peace. So that's why I'm campaigning for presidency right now. I know it looks like a joke to you guys, but I'm gonna take it serious. Yeah, I'm a graduate. I have a degree, so I qualify for this.
You have a degree in what?
I have a degree in electrical engineering.
Damn.
International University of East Africa.
Mm.
Yeah. So the qualifications for a president, I don't think South Sudan needs a qualifications, because the people on top right now, they are not educated. I doubt 30% educated.
And you're more educated than them.
I'm more educated than 80% of the leaders in South Sudan.
Mm.
Actually, the average Ugandan is more educated than 80% of South Sudanese. Average Ugandan from Chambogo, whatever he went for, even Nakawa Institute, you are more educated than 80% of Ugandans, of South Sudanese. So, South Sudan, we need to style up. We need to change, do something about it. I'm contesting for presidency. And 2026, we're going to have elections in December. We're going to see what happens.
You're going to shoot your ass. Do you have some guns?
We shall run.
Moving on from your political spirit, but are you serious about the presidency thing?
I'm very serious about it.
Who's going to fund you?
My people will fund me. Even my fellow Ugandans will fund me because they want the best for us.
Okay.
Ugandans will fund me the same way they try to fund Bobby Wine.
Okay. I'm wishing you luck.
Yes, sir.
All right. So moving on, Lamba. In one of your videos, you're actually advising that Uganda police should start using witchcraft.
Yeah. We should legalize witchcraft in the police sector.
Why?
You know, the amount of funds we use to investigate and do everything is expensive. If we just get a witch doctor to do it, it will be quicker. And I believe it works. It's quicker.
Explain to me the logic.
The logic is the expenditure on a witch doctor is cheaper than the expenditure on cars, policemen, guns. So just legalize witchcraft.
So you've been to a witch doctor before?
I've heard about them and I've maybe seen one or not, but I think we should try it. We should try it.
Mulogo. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think we need witchcraft. I think we just need.
What do you need?
We need a serious police force.
Can we afford it?
Yeah, we can.
Won't they eat the money?
No, they won't.
You know, Ugandan police is, I think, top one in Africa for taking bribes.
Do you have evidence?
I even drive. I don't have a license. Just need mutwalo.
Wait, Lamba, you drive without a license?
Drive there. Just when you find the Afande guy, the pop-up man, mutwalo, remove it. Afande, move. They move.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, interesting. So, what kind of family do you come from? Are you like still with your parents or?
I'm still with the parents, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you live together?
Yeah, we live together. But South Sudanese parents don't live with their kids. They make the money as we live here.
How do you mean?
So they have given birth to you, so they have to go make money for you to survive.
Oh. So your parents are not in Uganda?
They're not in Uganda. And then you can see your father in 1 or 4 to 3 years. See him once. Goes back, makes money.
What is they're in South Sudan?
South Sudan, yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, you have to manage. See your mother, if your mother also working, she'll see in like 2 years. Every 2 years you'll see your father. Other parents can even take like 10 years. I haven't seen their kids because they have to make the money.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay.
Unlike Ugandan families where the father's always around.
Hey, you have to be around and see your father, man. It's only right. Okay. So, I wanted to ask. What did I want to ask you? I've forgotten that question that I wanted to ask you. Lamba, I forget the question I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you, how many cows do you have?
As me, let's say as a regular South Sudanese, a boy, 150 to 100 as a boy, you should have them.
That's what you have?
Because anytime you'll have to marry. Then the 150, your parents will now provide like a 50, then your relatives have to provide something until the amount of cows you're supposed to use to marry. So obviously every Sudanese boy has a cow.
So
It's now with age, as you grow higher, they have to increase your cows. Your parents have to actually, it's now your parents' responsibility to get you cows,
buy them.
to buy them in your name. And then in our community, if you don't have cows, you don't have the right to speak in public. As a man, you cannot be there without cows. We're just like the Banyankole. The one with the highest number of cows has the authority to speak in public. You with your 30 cows, keep quiet, don't speak in public. They will shame you.
Now me, I don't even have a cow.
I don't think you should be talking to me. Because if you get my sister pregnant, what shall we do?
Oh, bro. Don't even have a cow.
But in a weird way, it looks like we are selling our kids.
Yeah, if that girl is to talk to you about that thing of marriage with bride price, you just tell her to go away. Because she doesn't support it.
She doesn't support it. She has to support it. Because the kid was not raised by herself.
But that is interesting, man. So how much does a cow cost in South Sudan?
Probably like, it's $400 right now. Because currently my father bought some cows, so it's like $400. That's 1.2 million US dollars.
More like Ugandan.
More like
Uganda.
Uganda. But our cows are not like, they're not like Ugandan cows. Ugandan cows are huge. Ours are kind of like small.
Yeah, like what do they eat?
Bushes. we don't look after cattle in the way you guys think it is. We just send them to the grassland. They do whatever they're doing. Free range. Because there's no way you're gonna feed over 2,000 cows. Because we're rare.
But now, which free range? I don't see any grass in your country.
Oh, you gotta think like we have a desert in South Sudan. No, you guys think we have a desert.
We don't have a desert, but there's no grass. I've not seen.
And actually, we have cows in Uganda here, in the Jumani district, the Lira. Sudanese have cows there. We raise them from there.
You guys cross up to Jumani?
We cross, yeah.
Don't you guys fight? for
Those people up there are stubborn also. But we have a mutual understanding too from the northern Uganda. We have a mutual understanding with them. If I look for a guy, he would choose a South Sudanese over a Muganda.
Why?
I don't know. Our way of life is almost like theirs.
Bro, this is some crazy stuff.
By the way, Lukbara people, the Acholi, Luru, these are like South Sudanese to us. In case they want a passport or what, we don't even hesitate to give them in South Sudan. But me, I've been struggling in Uganda with Nira. Nira tebaga kumpa ndagamuntu. Tebaga.
Ndagamuntu ega jifuno te wazali ba wano why you
nakulira muno kati ndi wanu myaka meka nga 10.
What does the law of immigration say about naturalization?
I think there's something called nationality by registration. That's something I should go through. Because I've been here almost my whole life. Came here when I'm 2 years old.
2 years?
Yeah. 2007.
It's your parents supposed to chase that, I think.
What? Oh, by the way, our parents, if they find out you have a Ugandan ID, they will beat you.
Hey.
They wouldn't want you to have a Ugandan ID.
Why?
I don't know. They don't feel like it's a normal thing to have.
Lamba. People just don't like us.
And then another thing is, we who came from Uganda here and we go to South Sudan, we actually put aside from everybody. They don't like us. It's like we're Ugandans now. We have the behaviors of Ugandans. So we don't like ourselves there. When we are from Uganda and Kenya, they call us East African kids. They don't like us. And then we have people from Sudan and they are the ones that hate us most.
Sudanese from
Sudan.
They hate
and
you
Egypt,
guys
they hate
with
us
Uganda.
with Uganda.
Why? It's just you migrated due to war.
And for them they migrated north, for us we migrated south, and now we're hating each other. But we end up going there with our behaviors of Ugandans. As you South Sudanese that grew up in Uganda here, we are selfish. We are kind of selfish. We don't associate with people. We look at people in a different way, and we don't tolerate Kamanyiro. But for those people from Sudan, they are dirty, they have some weird behaviors. They're actually the problem in the country. They promote civil unrest. They're the people that cause the wars most times. But for us who grew up in Uganda here, there's no way we could want war. We know the impact.
Because there was also, you talked about that they're dirty. I've heard that's quite a big stereotype in regards to hygiene with South Sudanese.
South Sudanese, yeah.
That muli bachafu nnyo nnyo nnyo.
Kati mutuvuma fenna. Abala bali bachafu si fenna. bino byokuja n'ogamba nti bano bacaafu sibyagala kati you find that a few people are bacaafu dirty and then you're generalizing on everybody saying they're all dirty.
Will you spit?
Yeah, true, they spit. Even me, I don't like it. They spit
And then
anyhow. It's hectic, it's bad.
Bro.
They do it even in my house, they still do it
And listen, they do it even at the dining.
at the dining hall. That's the one thing I will not doubt. They have those behaviors of spitting anyhow. This is why you see, we hate those ones from Sudan. They are one with most of those behaviors. Wanda, spitting anyhow, speaking anyhow loudly. Baogana nyo. They cannot speak in a composed manner.
Lamba.
Shout Lamba. I'm just here. You're shouting. Then you're seeing other dinner. You're spitting.
Lamba, people are going to sacrifice you. They're going to nail your shit on this.
Nah, they should just face the truth. Yeah.
That's true. That's amazing. All right, Lamba. What else do you want to tell us? Why do you think broke boys don't deserve women?
By the way, as a broke man, avoid women. You can't really afford for yourself. You want to go for a woman. Obviously, when you now go for the woman, you are taking the responsibility from herself and her father to yourself. Are you going to afford that? You will not. As a broke person, avoid women. Be like me. Avoid them. Because there's no way you're going to be like, babe, can you come over? And then she's paying her transport. And then you're buying her commando. No, you spend on women. As a poor man, look for the money, then come back.
True.
Poor men deserve no women. True.
So you have no woman right now?
As a poor man, I don't have a woman. I don't know why you have.
I'm also a poor man.
As a poor man, but you have women.
I don't have.
You have women. We just can't prove that you have women. I don't know how they are managing to stay with you.
I don't have.
Then when someone comes out and say, poor people don't deserve women, poor men, they start beating around the bush, abusing the guy. It's only those poor people who are gonna put in those comments.
Me, I'm a poor man, so.
Yes, poor men avoid
no, I'm broke,
women.
Not poor.
Broke. There's no difference between broke and poor. It's the same thing.
Poor is poverty. Broke is utaba na sente.
Kutaba na sente. What about a poor person? A poor person has no money. Talina plan. Kati only move market. The poor man.
Lamba.
Hey.
The other question I'd ask: why do you think there are no content creators in? They're not like content creation is not huge in South Sudan.
Content creation is, first of all, it's expensive. It's not for everybody. To be a content creator, you need a good phone. You'll need a lot of things. You will need internet. Do we have internet in South Sudan? Ask yourself.
You don't have internet.
Do we have 3G internet? People are still on 2G, 2.5.
We are on 4G over
So
here.
you're gonna be a content creator and you're trying to post a video and it will take 2 days to post. So why are you trying? You just have to give up. Now they're trying to bring Starlink into South Sudan. It may change it, but the content creation is kind of not a thing for South Sudanese. And then we have the fear to show your face on camera. I'm going to be judged and what. That's the fear and the internet. Devices, South Sudanese have money. They can buy the device, but internet, you cannot solve it. We have MTN in South Sudan. They are like the MTN of Uganda,
But yeah.
You can buy data.
Not disappearing.
Ding! You've used 80%. And the 80% is finished. They are lying you. You've used 100. So you buy data, it finishes before you even enter TikTok. So you realize the few content creators we have in Africa, South Sudanese, let's say Imo, Yaga. Those are the major people you would know.
They're all outside of Sudan.
They're all outside. They're all in Kenya.
Yeah.
We all of us came from out. There's no content creator that started from South Sudan. There's a guy there called Samson Worldwide. He started from Uganda, then migrated to South Sudan. Then the other guys in Australia, they all come from there. So
basically internet tebayambye.
Tetuyamba nnyo. Internet lubi. No kuba, even calling is a problem, let alone internet. So calling is a problem. And then also, if you're not in the city, you don't have internet access.
If you're not in Uganda, internet access.
You know how you have internet in Kampala, Masaka, Gulu. You can have internet in only 3 regions in South Sudan. There's Juba, there's Bor, and Malakal. Those are the main places that have internet. The rest of the places you'll have to just call. You cannot have internet. You don't have internet.
Damn.
So the military just be the ones with the internet. I don't know what they use.
Only the military with internet.
Yeah, with internet.
crazy. So that's why. But if there was internet, there would generally be.
They'll be growing.
Who's the biggest South Sudanese artist there?
Artist. There's a guy called John Frog.
Frog.
Yazina kwa Nelly Kenzo.
John Frog nalabako South Sudanese gundi
Eji.
VAR. Have you seen that South Sudanese VAR?
Yakolachi.
Kakulage. Whereby they capture them mispronouncing words.
Oh, by the way, that guy has poor grammar. The worst grammar you can think about.
This word.
Hey.
VAR. It's called, instead of saying it's John Prog, he says this the guy.
Hey.
On my Instagram, my Facebook friend. Everyone, my name is Chris Nelly. You always see nice pictures from my social media platform, my Instagram, my Facebook friend.
Pet book pet. This guy is called Chris Navy. I don't know how he's suffering with grammar. But he's old enough to suffer with grammar.
His Facebook page.
His Facebook page.
Okay, there's this. Taken by Japik. Jack graphic.
He has to quit on English. It's not for him.
Best.
This guy. That's why I said an average Ugandan is more educated than 80% of South Sudanese.
Hey, that's below the belt. How do you confirm that? Me, I can't.
But
all statements made on this podcast do not belong to this podcast. They belong to the.
They belong to me, but they are the truth. Mm-hmm. You know, they are average Ugandan senior 4 student. What's the average Ugandan, by the way? Might be a P7 student. A P7 student in Uganda is educated.
More educated than
80% of South Sudanese. There's being educated and there's being sensible. Ugandans have both. South Sudanese can be educated and dull in the brain. So they can have the education, but they don't have the logic to use it. And then another thing is, we know ourselves as South Sudanese. 80% of us don't know what school is. Only a few of us have gone to school.
Is it because of the war?
Because of the war, cattle, we actually value cows more than education. It's like another school. It's a system there. So the people have bachelors in rearing cows. Someone out there, I've reared more than 5,000 cows. So that's like a degree to him. And by the way, you realize, let me give you examples of people. Like, back in the days when there was war, right? The UN comes take some people abroad. So when they come to a family, be like, we won't take one of you guys abroad. They will look for the laziest person. They send him abroad. The ones who are hardworking remain in South Sudan. So whoever is in Uganda right now, you're among the lazy people. They sent away.
This is crazy.
It's crazy, man. Being South Sudan is not easy. Then we have our president I don't know whether elections are ever done. Did we have elections? I should ask you, though. You're the one who had internet back in the days. Did we ever have elections in South Sudan?
I don't know.
Maybe back in the days we had.
I don't think you guys had elections. I think you've had some elections.
When? Where?
We could find out on internet, but let's see. When did South Sudan last have elections?
What? Elections? You are searching something you'll not find.
Wait. Wait a minute. When did South Sudan? South, eh?
Yeah, South Sudan.
And everyone last have
elections.
Many internet. So that means Uganda one not. We're having a good time.
You're having a good time. You just don't appreciate what you have.
All right. In 2010.
That wasn't an election. That was referendum.
What did they say here? They say South Sudan has not held a general election since becoming
a country,
an independent nation on July 9th, 2011.
Yeah, we only had something called referendum. That's why we were voting whether we become a country or not, but we have never had elections till today.
But will you have in 2026 this year?
We are here campaigning, but we may not have elections.
But how do you campaign outside of your country?
I feel like you're on the opposition side now. I feel like you're on the opposition side. But there's something also weird. We're having a an election, right? Let's say we're having it in 2026. We have never had a census. So how do we have population census? How do we have elections without a population census? We don't even know how many people in the country.
That's a question you should ask yourself, because how do you even stand to contest for presidency in a country you're very well aware of?
Me, all I know is that the few people I have here are going to vote for me.
In Uganda?
In Uganda.
So who is going to...
We are going to go to the embassy and vote. Our embassy is here in Kololo. We are going to go there and vote from there.
Okay.
Then the ones up there. But how are we going to know how many people are in the country? There's no census.
I've never had a census. That's crazy.
But we have a population census. So what's the point of having an election without a census?
Man, actually, I'm beginning to really appreciate my country, Uganda, that we have a certain level of organization. You know?
Finally, you are coming to census.
I've always had sense.
Nah, I doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt. You're the people running the street. Bobby. Chagulaji. They will wear gas.
No.
Actually, today I wore yellow. You know, I have a red shirt.
Yeah, by the way, there's also this stereotype that South Sudanese like very bright colors. Purple, pink,
blue, pink, what?
You know? Why is that?
I am very ashamed of my people. How can you wear the whole rainbow in your body? It's common with the Nuer and the Dinka people. Wear all the colors in one statement. What are you trying to do? Shine the sky. Huh?
Hey, you guys, your sense of fashion is also
It's so dull.
Yeah.
It's so dull. But we have Ugandans who don't have sense of fashion too.
Who? A Ugandan that has a sense of fashion in South Sudan, I believe, is the most well-dressed person.
There we are going to have to argue.
I'm telling you.
Because we can stand up and see our fashion.
Stand up.
Actually, I'm wearing Ugandan shirts.
Stand up.
Wearing yours.
What are you wearing? Oyambadeshi.
You're just Jiraba.
Nzingwano nyambadeshi. Sense of fashion and style is not measured by how expensive what you're wearing is.
What is the temperature outside?
The temperature?
It won't be much. You realize the shirt you wore is not for today.
Why?
Because there's heat. Actually, you can see the sun is out.
But it's short-sleeved. It's not heavy material.
It's kind of heavy compared to mine.
It looks it looks heavy on the top, but it's not really heavy.
Okay. Let's say you have a good sense of fashion, but your friends and the other people have. They don't. They do not have.
Lamba. What are some of the features? What are your deal breakers in any Ugandan girl that you want?
I don't know.
What do you want in a Ugandan girl? And what should a Ugandan girl that is interested in you not have? What should they have and what shouldn't they have?
Now,
these people are going to watch and now you want to.
Now, the Ugandan lady, first of all, you cannot tell me you don't have nyash. That's a shaming us for the country. It's very shaming. That's for Sudanese. Sudanese are the ones meant to be like that. So an ideal. I know you guys are short, but you can try to be a little bit taller. Because you cannot look like the table. Then I'm here. It's so bad.
Okay,
so there's a little bit of height, body. Obviously, all Ugandans are beautiful. All their girls. So about the beauty part, it's normal. It's the height and the nyash.
Okay.
I don't care about the money. We shall suffer together.
Okay.
We shall suffer together.
Guys don't like suffering, my boy. You have to sell those cows and get the money.
The small money is there, but will it stay forever? We don't make money. But all I know is Ugandan girls actually are business minded more than South Sudanese girls. So a Ugandan girl will build you. But now, not a Uganda. A Ugandan girl will build you. Because South Sudanese, we don't trust a Ugandan lady that's a Muganda in terms of finance. They believe like, gonna
the one you want is a Muganda.
Winnie Maji cannot scam me. She has the money more than she can buy me the rice. She can buy me.
So you'll be the one to scam.
Hey, I'm the one to scam her now. I'm going to learn our ways.
Okay.
So it's height,
Nyash,
the nyash,
and beauty.
And beauty, obviously.
With brains, yeah?
With brain.
Okay.
Business minded.
So if I want to get to marry or date a South Sudanese woman as a Ugandan man, what should I have in mind? The do's and don'ts.
Do's and don'ts. First of all, don't be a Ugandan.
Okay.
Don't be a Ugandan. You can't lie. Say you're a Kenyan at least.
Lamba. As we close. Why were you crying over Bianca?
Now, why were you crying over Bianca? Why was I crying? Not over Bianca.
It was over. You had put Bianca in one of the videos.
Like the cause.
Yeah.
Like the cause, yeah. Hey, you know that feeling of investing, like trying something new, right? Investing everything, like your emotional part of you. You know, some people actually emotional, but if we invested in that, I invested that. So the realization of someone cheating because of something Museveni did, turn off internet. You actually knew what happened. Electricity, internet left, right? For 4 days. You come back, be like, I cheated on this guy because there was no internet. That's the stupidest reason you can ever hear.
Bianca cheated on you
because of no communication.
Because Museveni turned off the internet.
So it's Museveni's fault
That Bianca cheated on you.
Yeah, because of lack of communication. How was I gonna call, by the way?
How
Through
many
what?
days?
4 days.
You could do direct call.
Direct call to Kenya.
Yeah.
How much is that? Unabanga mungaga. But she had to sympathize. I know people who actually married and never called for 4 days. How much people are just dating?
Wait a minute. So in 4 days he cheated on you.
4 days.
That means now we're go meet. Like you're not solid.
Solid as in solid in what format?
If someone can just cheat on you after 4 days of not talking, that means you're not really a serious part of their life.
Me, I was serious. I don't know about her, but me, I was serious, trying my best. I don't know what she wanted though.
So Bianca was South Sudanese?
South Sudanese, yeah. South Sudanese living in Kenya.
Can I see a photo?
You'll be shocked.
Let me see. Like she has this body.
She look like me.
And yet he says he doesn't like South Sudanese women.
Kwanza, look. Ni Mkenya.
That's not the reaction.
This is Bianca.
That is our wife. Your sister-in-law, since you became my brother.
Bianca, how dare you?
How dare you?
Cheat on Lamba. Bianca. I even thought you have Nyash. Wait, where is Nyash?
No Nyash. I didn't.
Okay, what did you like about Bianca?
The personality. She's nice, actually.
She's nice, eh?
She's nice. She can converse.
So where did she did she sleep with a guy?
Bro, they did a lot, I think, maybe. But me, I don't know. All I know is I got cheated on. And I what? Cried.
And you cried.
Yeah, cried. People cry. What happens? People cry. It's normal.
So had you seen Bianca physically?
I've seen her only once, like.
In Kenya?
Yeah. Then I came to Uganda.
Did you eat?
I didn't eat. This is like being served with divorce papers before eating.
This guy was crying. I think he had invested some kind of small money.
Hey, check it out.
I think this guy, Lamba, I think you're a simp in a relationship. You know what a simp is?
Explain a little bit.
A simp is a man who bends too low for a woman. And actually, a man who thinks that being too nice to a woman makes the woman like you more.
Who does?
Okay. No, being
Okay.
nice to a woman. Actually, most of the times when you're nice to a woman, she does not like you. You get, so for you, I'm quite sure you were in Kenya and you had the chance to eat, but you're like, I'm waiting for the right time.
Wait for the moment, you don't need to rush things.
But there's a Robert Dober style boy who just comes once
Eats and goes.
and does not eat once
It's until the person leaves.
until he gets tired.
I need those people in my chat list to teach me.
And then for you, you wait
The
for
nice people.
You wait for the right time.
Yeah. No, being nice is bad now. I've realized. Don't be nice. Be evil.
Yeah, I'm not saying be evil. I'm just saying be a man.
Be a man, eh?
Yeah, don't be
So
a
being a
simp.
man means you're gonna have to be every time you get a chance you use it.
No. You have to make decisions when you feel like they have to be. I mean, it's about making decisions, quick decision making. And actually, being a man is to think about yourself more than you think about the rest of the people.
Okay.
Because with women, even if you think about them so much, put them first, there's always something they look at that seems better than what you offer.
You offer. Yeah, that's what happened with Bianca.
So for you in Uganda here, doing all video calls and everything, and there was one girl who just came and without a video call, he just said, I want this.
No M-Pesa credit, no what?
No late night calls.
No night calls.
Yeah.
Oh man, the airtime I invested.
Take it easy. Now I switched to Uganda. But how do you look for a girl in Kenya when there are very many Ugandan girls in Uganda?
Me, I told you the one I want is Winnie Mwaji.
Winnie Mwaji.
And I'm not. Maybe if I fail to get her, then I'll try the rest.
This guy, you failed to maintain Bianca just now. You want to win in Waj.
You know, you never know your abilities. You never know your abilities until you try.
Lamba,
Hey.
thanks so much for coming.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure having you on to this conversation.
Mm.
I hope this is one of the many times
Yeah, it's okay.
that
Anytime
we
I'll
link
be
up and but you're going to stay a lot of waters of Umenya Basudani of Umia Uganda.
It's just honesty. Me Binagambie, Mazima.
Mm.
So I was just telling the truth. If you're offended by them, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Kagatoka bakakutuse.
Kaambali.
Okay. All right. I was just gonna Sukao, guys. Thanks for keeping it here. Please go over to all our social media platforms and get to watch and catch our episodes on the board podcasts, Facebook. Hey man, Facebook has blown up. Imagine last week we had 94,000 followers. Now we have 3,000.
Bro, that's a lot.
Yeah. And then TikTok we have about 38,000. YouTube we have 1,500. Woo!
You're moving.
You guys are doing numbers, eh?
I tell you, those Sudanese, they don't want to subscribe when they go to YouTube.
They don't.
As-
But they don't have internet. How are they going to watch?
Well, the ones in Uganda, those ones in Juba, you can leave them. We shall call them subscribe once they get small internet.
I'm worried they might not watch this, but let's have some faith.
Let them try.
All right, guys. See you guys until we meet again. Bye. Lamba.
Eh,
Ewa ya kuja.
Kali.